Yo, what's up guys? The perfectly legitimate business hat is the most stolen item on Roblox. This item isn't super expensive, it's not super rare, it isn't the greatest looking item ever, but it is by far the most stolen item on Roblox. There's over 400,000 copies of this item, making it one of the most owned limited items on all of Roblox. But basically this item was created 14 years ago when Roblox used to give away Christmas gifts. Basically every year for Christmas they would do what was called a gift explosion, and if you completed certain challenges or did certain things, you would actually get a free gift which would contain a random accessory in it. These gifts contain some pretty crazy items like the Dominus Aureus, the Sparkle Time Fedora, and of course the perfectly legitimate business hat. It came out for the 2009 gift explosion out of a gift called the Open Verified Gift of Legitimacy. And this gift would have costed you only 45 Robux, or you could have gotten it for free if you had a verified account. So basically if you had an email on your Roblox account, you would have gotten this gift for free, meaning you would have gotten the legit completely for free as well. And as I mentioned, there's over 400,000 people who actually have this item. And because this item came out so long ago, all the way back in 2009, there's a lot of people who verified the Roblox accounts and got this item completely for free without even realizing that they got it. Or they had it and then they just stopped playing Roblox after a while. Chances are if you go to a random Roblox account like this one called Annabelle1999, they actually own this item. As you can see right here, Annabelle1999 has the perfectly legitimate business hat because they got it for free and they probably don't even know that they own it. And there are so many accounts just like this one that have this item, and because so many of these accounts had really weak protection and it's actually really easy to hack into these accounts, a lot of people try to guess the passwords of these random accounts, and eventually they actually get into the account and take the item. And this account, Annabelle1999, is an example of that. As you can see, this account was actually just logged into a day ago, and the person even bought Roblox Premium on it, but they still haven't taken the legit yet. It's still sitting there. And it's crazy because the person who stole this account literally has themselves added on it, so you can just see who took the item, and Roblox is never going to do anything about it either. And that happens on a daily basis with this item, the perfectly legitimate business hat. There are hundreds of these things stolen every single day because there are a ton of accounts that get logged into and the people just buy premium and take the items. And chances are if the account has the legit, they also have this item, the last egg of 2012, which is another item that was pretty much given out for free to a bunch of old accounts. So I guess for every one of these stolen accounts, there's about 4,000 Robux worth of items on them, which honestly doesn't even seem like that much because they do still have to spend $5 on Roblox Premium to actually take the items. So they're really not even earning that much by logging into these accounts and stealing the items. But I guess some people really want that free 4,000 Robux from these accounts. And you can even see proof of it if you look at the sellers on these items. Literally every single one of these accounts are hacked accounts that haven't been logged into in like 10 plus years. Like this account right here called Shadak for the win. This account was created 15 years ago, and the only item they have, of course, is the perfectly legitimate business hat. Or you could see this account, which was also created 15 years ago and probably hasn't been logged into in like 15 years, and the only item they have is the legit. And if you keep going down the line, it's all the same. All these accounts that haven't been logged into in 10 years, literally have not been changed in 10 years, randomly get Roblox Premium and they randomly make a trade to get rid of the legitimate business hat. And the more you actually scroll down this list, the more of these accounts you can see that have been stolen and the legitimate business hat has been taken from them. There's literally no other sellers on here, just these stolen accounts. There's like hundreds, if not thousands of them that you can see trying to sell the legitimate business hat for extremely cheap. And because there are so many copies of this item, it's probably going to keep happening for a very, very long time where people keep trying to hack into these accounts and take the items off them. And as I mentioned, the last egg of 2012, you can actually see the same thing if you look at the sellers for this item. There's a bunch of different stolen accounts that actually are selling these items too. And even some of these accounts are the same, like this one that's selling the legit for 4,000 Robux called Devil's Girl is also selling the last egg for 500 Robux. And you can see it's the same account once you actually click on it. And that's the reason why this item will never actually go up in price ever, because there's so many people trying to sell it for extremely cheap. There's a very clear trend with the value of this item. It goes up, then it goes straight back down as soon as more accounts get hacked. Then it goes up, then it goes straight back down. And now is the lowest this item has been in a very long time. Now it's only worth 4,000 Robux, which is honestly pretty crazy for an item like this. If you actually own this item, you might even have a stolen version of it without even knowing. If you want to know how to check, I'll show you guys right now. So first of all, go to this website called Rollymons, and then you just want to search for your own username on here. And then after you find yourself, make sure you actually go ahead and look for your perfectly legitimate business hat. And you could just check the UAID and look and see if yours is one of the stolen ones. As you can see, the first one that I checked is a stolen one because it was owned by somebody 14 years ago. Then all of a sudden, just 3 months ago, a new person owned it. All right, let's check another one of the ones that I own. This one too, as you can see, 14 years ago, then all of a sudden 1 month ago, a new person owns it. And then let's go ahead and check the third one that I own. We could just scroll a little bit down. This one actually doesn't seem like it's a stolen one. Seems like a legitimate owned item that wasn't stolen by anybody. But the point is that if you own this item, there's a very good chance that it was actually stolen and then you ended up getting it after. But there's definitely going to be thousands and thousands more of this item being stolen in the future. And honestly, I think that things like this item getting stolen is the reason why Roblox doesn't really give out that many free items anymore. But anyways, let me know what you think about this item in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Peace.